we are going for canvases. So what is canvas? Canvas is nothing but an area where we are going to display our data block objects, nothing but a data block items, buttons, check boxes, radio buttons. This we are going to display on the canvas. How many types of canvases we have? 5 types. 5 types of canvases. Content canvas, stacked canvas, horizontal toolbar canvas, vertical toolbar canvas, tab page canvases. Tab page canvases. Default canvas is content canvas. Default canvas is content canvas. Whenever we create an canvas, by default canvas will be content. How to find whether it is a content canvas or a stacked canvas or tab canvas? There is a property called type. There is a property called type. Okay. Now we go for simple form development. Tools menu, data block wizard. Select the data block, means table name and column names. Finish. Now we can see in the layout wizard we are creating the canvas, new canvas. By default canvas is content canvas. We are displaying the objects. Finish. Go to object navigator. Now go to canvas, properties. It will shows it is a content type of canvas. It is a content type of canvas. Now we will see what exactly content canvas. Content canvas is a default canvas which will occupy the entire window space. Content canvas is the default canvas. It specifies that the canvas should occupy the entire content area of the window. The complete window it will be occupied, to which it is assigned. Most canvases are content canvases in the forms. Most of the canvases are content canvases in the forms. Okay. Now what we will do is, when we run this form, we can find here window. On the window we will find the canvas. On the window we will find the canvas. This is our window. This entire area is canvas. This entire area is canvas. When I query and execute, this is common. We are getting the data. So there is nothing to work with the content canvas. It is a default canvas. It will occupy the entire window space in the form. Now we are going for second canvas, stacked canvases. Stacked canvas specifies that the canvas should be displayed on its window at the same time the window content canvas. If you want to create a stacked canvas, what you have to do? You have to define it on content canvas, because content canvas has occupied the complete window area. It has occupied complete window area. So if at all you want to display stacked canvas, you must display it on the content canvas. You must display it on the content canvas. What is the purpose? Why we have to go for stacked canvas? Stacked canvases are usually displayed programmatically some portion of content view. Programmatically is nothing but a dynamically. Programmatically means dynamically. In the runtime, if we want to display, we can display the canvas. If we want to hide, we can hide the canvas. But that facility we don't have for the content canvas. If there is a requirement, yes, I want to hide the canvas based on some logic, based on some program logic, or I want to display the canvas, then we will go for stacked canvases. That is the only purpose of stacked canvases. How to work with the stacked canvases? Here is the option in the layout. Stacked canvas. Select. We have to occupy some space on the content canvas. Yes, this space. I have defined one stacked canvas. Go to Object Navigator. Now we can see here canvas. Content canvas, you got only one icon. When it comes to the stacked canvas, we have multiple icons. It means multiple stacked canvases can be designed on the window. But content canvas will be only one. Base canvas, it will be only one. Now go to canvas property. It is showing that what type of canvas this is? Stacked canvas. It is stacked canvas. Close. Already department block items we are displaying here in the content canvas. Now I am going to define data block called employee and display on the STACKED1 canvas first. Go to data block, create, manually will go so that we can easily understand. Right click, properties, employee block. How many records you would like to display? 6 records or 5 records. Let's go for 4 records at a time. And what is the table name? Employee table. What are the columns? I would like to have department number, number of 2, employee number, number of 5, employee name, varchar 2 of 22, hire date, close. And I would like to have the scroll bar also. Okay, select show scroll bar. Yes. Now which canvas you want to scroll bar? Stacked canvas. Select S1, close. Now what we required, we would like to display employee block items in the stacked canvas. Whenever we want to work with the canvas, we have to select that. Double click on the canvas, we'll get this. You want to go back to content canvas, this. You want to come back to again stacked canvas, this. First we have to design the canvas. After we select the canvas, we have to design it first. Yes, we have designed. Now this is the status bar we would like to have in the stacked canvas. Now in stacked canvas, I would like to display employee block items. How many items we have? 4 items. One is department number, fine. Another one is employee number, fine. Another one is employee name, another one is hire date. This is department number. Only one property we have to change. What is that? Column name. Close. Next is department name. After department name, next is not department name, employee name, right? That is employee number and employee name. Go to this is employee number, employee name and hire date. And hire date. Fine. Now run this form. query the data. Employee block is working fine, but the problem is content canvas is not displaying. When we have multiple canvases in the form, we have to specify what is the base canvas. How many canvases we have? 2 canvases we have. Both canvases we are trying to display in the same window. We have to specify what is the base canvas, primary canvas. Go to window properties. So far we have used only one canvas, that's why this property is not mandatory. But now multiple canvases we have in the form. We need to configure what is the primary canvas. I said content canvas is the primary canvas. Let's run the form. Now department block and employee block both are working. I would like to have one more stacked canvas here. Yes, we can have multiple stacked canvases. Go to content canvas. I am taking stacked canvas object. Let's design one more stacked canvas here. Go to object navigator, this property. This is another stacked canvas we have defined, S2. S1, S2. Some columns we are displaying in S1. Some columns we want to display in S2. No problem. Go to data block first. Select the columns. What are the columns we would like to display? Job, salary, commission. 3 columns we would like to display in the job, salary, commission. 3 columns we would like to display in the canvas. Now go to second canvas. When we want to work with the canvas, we have to select the canvas. Right now we are in stacked canvas 2. Which block you want to display? Employee block. Let's design the canvas first. Let's design the canvas. After we design, if we don't want any color, say no fill, color will be changed. This. And in second canvas, we would like to display again employee objects. Here I would like to display job. Hire date. So I think hire date already we are displaying. Now we go for salary. And one more is commission. One more is commission. Fine. Now what we have done is same block we are displaying some items here and some items here. Now run this form. Base is content canvas. Here on the content canvas we are displaying the stacked canvases. Query is only one. Query means block. Internally block is only one. Employee block. Some items here we are displaying, some items we are displaying here. So whenever we query the data, we will get the data into both the blocks. When I am using this scroll bar, automatically it will also work. Okay. When we want to define relationship between two data blocks, that is common. Previous sessions we have done. Select master block, make sure that primary key is there. select detail block, make sure that foreign key is there, reference column. Now we can define the relationship. Select master block, relations, create. We selected master block as a department, detail block is employee, and dept dot department number equal to emp dot d number, block name dot item name equal to block name dot item. Our relationship is defined. Default relation will be isolated, of course, sorry, non-isolated. Now when we run this form, when we select master block, automatically the detail blocks will be populated. Yes. When we change the master record, detail blocks will be changed. Fine. So whenever we want to define some relationship or triggers or logic, that we have to do it in the blocks only. Canvas is just for display purpose. Okay. Same concept we can do it in content canvas. We don't require again two stacked canvases to display these text items. But where the stacked canvases will be helpful is, let's say we have two buttons. One is show, another one is hide. One button is show, another button is hide. When user click this button, I would like to show the canvases. When user click this button, I would like to hide the canvases. Hiding and show the canvases is not possible in content canvas. Not only content, any canvas. Only stacked canvases can be hide and show. How to show the canvas? There is built-in procedure called show underscore view. Show underscore view. Now close. Show underscore view is the built-in procedure. Then hide underscore view. Hide underscore view is the built-in procedure to hide the stacked canvases. Show underscore view and hide underscore view. These two built-in procedures will be using to show or hide the stacked canvases programmatically. Programmatically will be using. Now close. When we run this form, we select this. When I click this button, canvases are hide. When I click this button, canvases are shown. This is how we can hide and how we can show the canvases, stacked canvases.